Dearest Mikola, I have returned. Lovely day outside today. It's actually pretty nice outside, I can't lie. It's like a cool, crisp 60 degrees. Can't lie. It's pretty nice. It was a little bit cold earlier today when there was like a little bit of cloudage. But now the clouds have moved on. We are safe now in the warmth of the sun. Now, assuming that you can understand me, welcome in Huckster, King of the Canines, Throwaway, Thomas, ECW, on Twitch. I'll check YouTube here in a moment. Welcome in, everybody. Today is a big day. It is the return to a classic game on this channel. Alright, the second game that I ever streamed. Elden Ring. Now, this was my outfit for almost all of Elden Ring. I'm actually going to show you guys here real quickly. What this was like. Alright, if you were not here the 20 months ago that we did Elden Ring, take a little peek at this. Take a peek at this. Just it started here. Days passed. Days turned into months. Months into more months. Then not the end. That's not born at the very end. Alright? But okay, Elden Ring is a big deal. I don't know why my spacebar's not working to stop the music. That's very confusing. But welcome in, Ainer, welcome in. Elden Ring has been a staple on this channel since the very beginning, meaning it happened one time and then never happened again. And we're going back today for the first time on New Game Plus on Toasters. Alright, so I beat the whole game of Toasters. We are starting over today, New Game Plus on, we're going in Raw with Toasters, but that does mean, alright guys, I gotta, can you understand me? Is it like clear or should I take the mask off? Alright, hold up a moment, guys, there's no spit under here, I promise. But what I'm gonna have to do is just gonna have to be off screen for a moment. Alright, but there's not a ton of spit underneath this mask. Nothing happened, don't worry about it. So today is Wacky Wednesday. Nobody replied to if you could understand me or not. I'm going to hope that you guys can. He sounds like an incredibly uncharismatic Darth Vader. Alright, I'm very charismatic. Watch this. Why, by the way, did that start, playing the console Radon music? I don't know. It was kind of a mix of that and the Riz music. That was pretty interesting right there. We can hear. The question is not whether or not you can hear me. Presumably, you can hear my voice. The question is whether or not you're going to be able to understand me, and I should just take the mask off. Well, the reason why I stopped wearing masks on stream is because I felt like, people couldn't understand me as well. And so I just ended up taking them off. But I guess for right now, it's also making me very hot. And I'm always like hot enough to start with. But this is definitely making me more hot. So it is Wacky Wednesday. We're going to be starting a new game to start with. We're going to be starting a new game plus today with my old account, which we beat the entire DLC with as well. And we're going to go until we die. So, I got to take it off for a moment. I got to take it off for just a moment. Holy moly, I'm dying under here. Maybe we'll put it on during, like, the bigger bosses. I'm dying beneath that mask. I'm absolutely dying. The thing is, because it is, on this main account, and it's my first New Game Plus, I do believe, wholeheartedly, that we are actually going to last a while. The thumbnail on YouTube kind of says it all, where Margit's the very first, like, big boss of the game, and I think that is where I will have trouble. However, being toasters and having my weapons, my armor, all that stuff already there, I think that is going to make it maybe a little bit easier on me on surviving. So this might not be the shortest Wacky Wednesday. Now, also, Huckster pointed out before stream a keynote, and he's not my keynote speaker, all right? My keynote speaker's right here. Oh, hello, I'm the Turtle Pope. Go ahead and ask me any questions and I'll answer. First question gets an answer. Oh yeah, no matter what it is. Okay, Turtle Pope, don't promise them that kind of stuff. But it is going to be... wait. This is very important, guys. This is very important. All right? Huckster brought this up beforehand. The very, very, very important factor. Elden Ring starts you off with a scripted death. I will not be counting that scripted death. Alright, you're gonna see me die here at the beginning of the stream, most likely. Most likely you are. And I am not counting that death. You cannot make me. Alright, that death does not count. Everything from there counts, alright? But the scripted death does not. Alright? That will pass us by on the challenge. Let me go ahead and get this plugged in. So shouting, I think, should be on. Everything else should be ready to go. It's Wacky Wednesday, so that if we lose, stream is just gonna end. No fanfare, nothing. Welcome in, everybody. It is time to finally do this for the very first time. New Game Plus, Elden Ring. The only New Game Plus I've ever played of Souls is actually, in fact, Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne.
Lord Jack
so
Ellen,
this will be kind of interesting.
Has something very important to say. Counterpoint. It will be extremely...
It would be extremely funny. Well, no, it wouldn't, though. If I hadn't okay, here's what would have been funny. Here's what would have been legitimately funny. If I had not realized there was a scripted death, and I didn't point that out beforehand, that would have been funny. But because I know about it, it does not matter, actually. So, it would not be funny anymore. But maybe I'll just beat him, you never know. Okay, guys, so... I think only Snorlax, King, and Huckster were here, and Chompette, who's not really around anymore, were here during the days of Radon. Meet toasters.
Lord Jack Eluz, throw away the chatter, has something very important to say.
This joke is irrelevant now but it's not like you made a whole movie wearing that mask where you were perfectly understandable.
You know, I had to work so hard to I had to dub over almost all of the mask scenes. Almost every single one I had to dub over. Because they could not pick it up. So you might not be able to tell that, but these masks are really hard to talk over. I might put on the mask if I need to get serious, right? It'll be like a sunglass thing, but that'll be what's happening. I'm going to hit your frontal lobe until you do. Then you can't even touch my frontal lobe. I got the ninja defenses. So here is where we last stopped.
like 14 or 15 months ago. What is happening beneath there? Oh, there's just blood spawning out of the ground. That's normal. This is where we beat Radon. After so many days, so many journeys, we finally beat Promised Consort Radon. And now we are going back to start over. So we're not going to be... To be clear, this is not a raw account, which should give me an advantage, especially in the early points of this game. And part of the reason why I'll be even better than normal is because the original Elden Ring was, of course, not made in mind with the DLC. And so I've upgraded myself even more by playing the DLC. So I think that I should be very powerful. Now, of course, I also could just be bad. You never know. But I should technically be pretty strong here. Maybe because you're in a loincloth with nothing but an axe. I took off all my clothes after winning. Begin Journey 2. Here, we... Let me say a quick goodbye. Let me say a quick goodbye to this world. A quick goodbye. Just a quick one. Before I go. I'm just delaying in case I die immediately. So the stream is a little bit longer.
Thank you, Elden Ring. Thank you very much. It's time to begin the adventure again. Let's do this. Here we begin. Wacky Wednesday. Nothing gets wackier than a man in tights. Begin! Now, again, if it is the scripted death, we are not counting that, but we shall see, we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall find out. We shall find out.
Tell us.
I'm gonna actually skip this, guys. You guys don't care about the story. Alright, we're not here for story. There he is. Wow, look at that back hair. Holy moly, you see that? I mean, he's also, like, his butt could be bigger, but honestly, not too bad. I mean, he's got a lot of hair in the right places. Alright, let's get your armor on, Toasters. Now, I need to remember what I was using as his armor, if I can. I know I was... Man, it's gonna be hard to remember this. I know I was using the fat... Nope, that's on his head still. Wait, we're still in the head. Oh, goodness gracious. How am I gonna remember what the best armor is? Oh, it was just... I think I just put on Bogo armor. That was just the best one. And this thing, because it makes me look super fat, but we don't need to worry about that too much. You're a freak lovingly? Okay, so there are cheeks hanging out, and you're not gonna comment on those cheeks, King? I mean, good for you, I suppose. Good for you. But I'm just telling you, if there are cheeks, I'm gonna let it ride, alright? Let's just put on all the Bogo armor. I think it's like the best one. I mean, you can see I've done pretty much everything there is in this game. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't need to use any of those. The only thing is if I forget the controls, I might die immediately. So I gotta be like locked in. The only thing is you guys need to see this real quickly. If you haven't seen it before, well, look at this thing. Oh, baby. Nothing makes a man look better than that right there. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if I can roll still. Alright. Alright. I mean, what else do I need to know? Alright. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Where there are cheeks, there are freaks. You got that right, baby. The Chapel of Anticipation. If I fall off here... Okay, so here's a bet you guys can make. Alright? Will I die? To be clear, this is the boss we're coming up on is the scripted death. But to be clear... No, to be betting. Will I die to a minion or to fall damage? How's it gonna happen? It's a good question. I actually do not know. I'm figuring Margit's probably the toughest minion for me. Up to a point. But maybe I can just beat this guy. I don't actually know if it's possible.
but we're gonna try. This is like my warm-up for the day. This does not count, but it is a good warm-up for me. Make sure I know the moves and stuff. Okay, I actually might just kill him. Wait, I'm just gonna kill him. He's so weak. See, this is what I'm talking about. Because I'm gonna level up like this, I'm gonna be pretty strong for a while. Well, okay. That was where you were supposed to die, so I win? I guess? Guys, I might be way too strong. I gotta move my camera as well. Let's move myself into the right. Like, I am not just Superman. I'm Superman combined with Invincible. So what happens now? Do I seek material? Jumping off ahead? As I said, scripted death. Scripted death. Scripted. Alright? That does not count. That did kind of surprise me a little bit. I thought I was just gonna be able to like teleport over here, but that was still pretty, that was pretty funny. It was pretty good. Look, I want to see Toasters. Look at him. Look at him in all that armor. You can't see his back hair that much right now. But I should have just been naked coming in, so I could have seen all that. Horse! Man, this brings back memories. I'm gonna skip it though. Alright, now the game begins. If I die at this point, it is over. Alright? Everybody, it's time to begin the journey. A journey like no other. My second trip through Elden Ring. I am incredibly, incredibly strong. And you know what? I wasn't gonna do it. But I think I know what I need to do to start this off. I know. First, we gotta get through here, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, alright? Our first grace. Go ahead and take a little seat. I want to show you guys off my levels. I actually want to see it myself.
Die.
Die question mark? That sounded like a very rude question mark. It didn't sound like just die. I'm looking at my special flask as well in case I need to do it. Because I made this for Radon. That seems fine though. That seems fine as a flask. Or I could, I mean, maybe we could do something else. Converts damage received into HP in the... I don't remember what's actually the best for me or not. Because we could just make it a super flask. I'm going to make it a super flask. And it just heals me all the way. I think that's best for right now. Alright, look at how much health I have. Oh my gosh. It's going to go across the whole screen. Where's my levels? How I see? Is that... Can I not see my levels in here? I just wanted to see... Maybe I gotta go outside to see my levels. Or maybe they're in here somewhere. I mean, I can check them out right here. So I have... Oh boy, I'm a strong man. I am a strong man. For my next level, I need 29,000 runes for my next level. That's crazy. Alright, it is an elevator. I could fall off. I'm not going to, though. I'm actually going to get Mount Dew because I'm so confident in myself to survive. Open sesame. Hello, Limgrave. Toasters has returned. Take a little seat, Toasters. A little seat. So you see that thing right there? I think it's time to take on my first challenge. I think it is time. If I can't beat this thing, what am I doing? How do I whistle my horsey? How do I whistle for my horse? Oopsies doopsies. Whoopsie doopsies. How do I dual hand? Dual hand? Do a double hand? Double hand? Double. What did you do? Pull out the axe. Toasters. Toasters, what are you doing? Do a double hand. Oh my gosh, he's just punching the screen. Stop. Toasters. Toasters. Toasters, stop. Stop. This can't be right. I'm about... Whole triangle that doesn't... That's for my horse. Oh yeah, that's for my horse. You're right. But where is, Try to... Good comms, but like... I can't do it. I can't. I'm pretty sure it's pressing 3 buttons at once. I've never been able to do it. Elden Ring dual hand weapon. PS5. How do I two-hand on the sword? Triangle and L1, R1. Okay, so just triangle. Wait, like this? That... Put it away. You got it, Toasters. You're slowing this whole thing down. There we go. There we go. My man. My beautiful man. Alright. There he is. Whew. He ain't nothing to be afraid of, boys. Let's go. Oh. Oh, shoot. He's kind of strong. Wait, okay. He's not the end of the world. Okay, that was a good amount of damage. Hop off the horse. How do you hop off the horse? I actually don't remember. There we go. I'm still in it. You think you got me? My name is Toaster. Welcome to the buttering. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he did not. Oh, no, he did not. Didn't even get touched. 6-hour stream? You might be right. I was actually gonna, you know what? Because I'm this strong, I was gonna like walk around before doing Margit and stuff. Honestly, what I might end up doing is just kind of trying to play the main pathway and fighting all the bosses. At some point, it's gonna get pretty bad. But I don't know when. I might actually just be too strong. It might be too... Is that Santa Claus? No, he just looks like him a little bit. He'll walk off a cliff, it's fine. That will probably be how I die. I would have to say, now that I know how strong I am generally, it is very possible that I just walk off a cliff. Alright, let me get a little Mountain Dew in my system. This is going to give me the strength to keep moving forward. I should put on the mask for that fight, by the way. Here we go. How's the audio of the game? Do I need to turn it up, or are you guys good?
Lord
Probably all right.
King of Tekanans has something very important to say.
If you're a real gamer, you'll put a horse mask on for the rest of gameplay.
I can't do it. It really makes me like kind of have a headache and stuff. There's the same thing with the mask. Man, it's really hard to do. Maybe I do need to get naked though. Maybe I should be naked. For right now, you know what? As we go along, we'll figure something out. But I will say, possibly as leveled up as I am, it could just be impossible to die. Maybe a naked challenge actually wouldn't be bad. Because then I'm still using my... You know what? That's right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's be naked for right now. I might put it on for the boss. Okay, I'm not gonna get... You know, I'm not putting that on me. But for right now, let's just go naked and see what happens. I'm not worried. Let's see how much damage this guy does. Sir. Come on, take your best shot. Alright, that wasn't too much. That could be bad against the boss. But that wasn't too much. Here's my main... You know what? You guys want to hear something dumb? You want to hear something dumb? Yeah, Queso, you know, he's a streamer out there in the world. He said that Elden Ring was the easiest Souls game by far. It's like Dark Souls on easy mode. It is not by any single means. I would say that Elden Ring is probably the second hardest out of all of them. Sekiro is definitely the hardest, but I think Elden Ring has every other game beat by far and away. In my humble opinion. You see that IShowSpeed has 1.8 million people watching him on YouTube right now? That's pretty crazy. Just gotta say. Cheers. Oh, my lovely lady. Gotta put on the mask so she recognizes me. Oh, yeah.
Greetings.
Greetings,
Traveler
beloved.
from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina. I am a man with green back hair. You skip everything else? Alright, fine. Fair,
I offer
fair
you
enough.
an accord.
Fair enough. I just wanted to see what's gonna happen again.
Have you
Alright,
heard
but
of
fair
the
enough.
Elder Maidens?
How many of your Elden Ring guys are falling off edges?
They
Many
say
of them.
The two, but you, I can
A lot of them. And no, I am not maidenless. Alright? Before we can get the jokes out of the way.
Then it's settled. Summon me. Torrent. Treat him with
Torrent? Oh yes, his name is Torrent. Of course.
Return. Let my share them with me.
Let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna have enough runes to level up anytime soon. Alright, see ya, Millennia. See ya. Have a good one, girl. Have a good one. So I don't really remember where exactly all the bosses are, but we're gonna find out. There's maybe a Knight Rider over here. I think a guy who only comes out at night, and he's riding another horse. You can kill him real quick, maybe.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, please?
Where? Sir? Sir, you in these bushes?
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Okay, sir. Okay. Fair enough.
Won't anyone look me in the eye?
Maybe you're a bush, sir. Have you ever thought about that? You could be a bush sometime. I remember this guy. I like faintly remember him. He's somewhere in here, I think. I don't know. Not important. Why, hello there, skeletons. Toasters has a little secret surprise for you. It's an axe to the face. You're gonna run, sir? You're gonna run, eh? Cowards run. You know that? Okay. He can survive. He can survive. Those aren't skeletons. Oh, there he is! Boss. Our second boss. How many bosses will we defeat? I might be naked, but I ain't afraid. Got a little bit of Ashen War on the side as well. Hello there! What the nuggets? Guys, you are not even... Are you even a part of this game? Alright, now we do it. Hello there, sir. I just pointed at you on accident. I am naked. Okay, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. It is, what are you focusing on, Toasters? No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna wear a helmet. I'm gonna wear a helmet. Okay, I'm gonna wear a helmet. I'm gonna wear a helmet. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go back. You shut up. You shut up, sir. All right. I'm putting on clothing. I am putting on clothing. All right. You can't call me acupuncture because I'm putting needles inside of me. All right. Now it's a real fight. You get all the toasters today. Oh man, you still does a good amount of damage actually. Holy moly. Come here. Oh. Yeah, you like that? How you like that? How you like that? So try and hit me. On the map. Too easy. Too easy, too easy. Bro gave a thing to his own challenge, no matter how stupid it is. My challenge is to not die. My challenge has nothing to do with nudity. Alright?
You there. Could you...
I know that you're talking to me. I just don't know where you are, sir. Honestly, I've done your quest time once before. I'm on my way, sir. You have a good one, though. You have a good one. Okay, let's look around. Well, even though it's New Game Plus, I can still see everything discovered. Okay. Where would you guys like me to go? Should I go fight Radon? I could go fight Radon, maybe. Over in Caelid, if I want. We could go to Radon. I want to hit Margit, who's right here. This is Margit, I believe. Because you have to go through Margit to get through here. Radon's over here, somewhere. I don't think there's too many bosses over this way. You die first try? No, I beat Radon, I think, second or third try. In a normal game with all of my level ups. He wasn't that hard. Let's do Margit. Let's do Margit. He's on the thumbnail. He's gonna be a challenge. He's actually not that hard. There's a second Margit that's a lot harder. Let's just go ahead and do him. You know what? I'm feeling good about myself. And then let's go do Radon. If you have not seen Radon, you're gonna be in for a little treat. Or as McDonald's would say, you're gonna be in for 25% off that meal if you use our app. Excuse me, sirs? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? We also gotta face maybe Godric. You want to see in that quickly? Buddy, it ain't a challenge to me. Alright, there ain't no such thing as a challenge to me when it comes to Elden Ring. You know how I'm very good at video games? Elden Ring is my game, alright? It's the game of all games. It is the game of all games. Did you do a scene for being Radon a second time? Well, the problem is there's no way to just do that. Ow! I would have to actually beat the entire DLC to get Radon. Because they don't spawn back. But the whole point is challenge. It is a challenge. It is indeed a challenge. Another golden seed. I don't even know if I can use the golden seeds anymore. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know what would happen if I tried to use them again. Because I don't think I can make more. Another quick reward from me? Yeah, how are you gonna do Radon now? Oh, you're thinking, oh, there's two Radons, Snorlax. There's two Radons. So there's one, there's the main version in the actual game. And then there's the Radon, Thomas Consort Radon, who's at the very end. Oh wow, Steam is still going? I'm actually pretty powerful, because this is Toasters, so I'm very powerful. I told you, I think this team's gonna last a long time. The other Radon is very cool though. He has the Alexander the Great Jar, can fight against him and stuff. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball! Hello there, sir. How are you today? Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy, that was uncalled for. Okay, that was uncalled for, sir. You survived a hit of toasters? What is this magnitude of yours? Release the shield, sir. I played Tomb Raider. I know how to dodge. Boom! Ow. Why'd you do that? You trying to hit me with that? Man, you guys have one job up here. How long have you been waiting to press that? Ow! Oh, dear Lord! Take a little heal for the road. Sir, Ian, sir, did you just get shot by your own man? Sir, that was pretty embarrassing. Who's even shooting that thing? Oh, there is a man back there. Sir, you shot your own guy. Are you ashamed of yourself? Okay. Cheers, boys. What a delightful time. Why are there so many bloodstains in here? Oh shoot, wait, this is it. Okay, here we go. This is Margit. This is Margit. This will judge how much I want to be naked and how much I don't want to be. If I absolutely demolish Margit without trouble, I will make it a little harder myself. But I'm gonna wear full armor for him. Alright? It's Margit time. Good stream, everybody. Good stream. Good stream, buddy. Good stream. You watch and learn how Toasters treats an elderly man. You almost lost to the Knight Rider? No, it was not even close. Is that Soler? Nope. Everybody, if this is it, it's been good having you. It's been good being here. But this ain't gonna be it, so I'm not gonna say anything more. I'll let it ride.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
What's up, my boy?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hurrah! Hurrah! It's time.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
It won't be you, baby girl.
Be Margit the Fell.
Try me! Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh, okay, okay. Okay, stop, stop, stop! That's alright, that's alright. Okay, that's alright as well. Okay, stop. Okay, okay, that's fine. Be calm, be calm. I do a lot of damage. Perfect. Nice. Yes. Margit. Good day. Okay. I'm a little bit too overpowered. I will not lie. We shall do the rest of this without my chest plate for now. And then we shall take off clothes as we go and see if it gets any worse or any better. Alright, we'll take off clothes as we go. That's my bulkiest piece of armor though. It is indeed. You know, I don't remember how hard that boss was for me on the first time. I did Shadow the Urchi on stream. I did entirely Elden Ring off stream by myself. Alright? I don't really remember that boss being too hard. I remember talking to Huckster about it. when I was getting to it. And I mean, it's just, you can get there really easily without having basically leveled up at all. And if you get there too quick, it could be pretty tough. Godric is much more like, Godric's all the way up here somewhere, I think. Like, Godric's pretty far along that you have to be leveled up at that point, right? Indeed, indeed, indeed. Nobody's still gotten their I'm rich page, by the way. By the way, I'm just saying that nobody did that for me. 2 of you got it, and I still haven't gotten stuff. This is just like the good old days. Huckster, Snorlax, and King chatting in my Elden Ring stream. Reminds me of the good days.
Forgive me.
Cheers.
I've been
Nothing's changed in 20 months, boys.
to
Nothing's
see whether
changed.
or not grace truly does guide you, and whether
Indeed.
you're fit to face the challenge.
And whether you're fit to face the
that
challenge,
seems
okay,
tall.
Millennia, I'm sorry you're hot, but
There
this is
a
not the
Margit
time.
gathering.
Alright, I gotta... You know what I've actually found out? I don't need to go there right now, Millennia, but thank you. I actually, when I'm talking in this mask, like, part of it's the mask that is, like, making my voice like this, but I also just, like, am instinctively making myself a little bit more Western, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna tell you guys, I really enjoy this game. Playing it again, I'm a little bit shocked at how strong I am. I mean, I thought it was gonna be strong, but this is like... This is very strong. However, man, do I love this game. It is an insane experience. You know, at this point, with how streams have been going, I'm just kind of doing what I want at this point with streaming. So I might do Sekiro again. I'm thinking about it. You know, just for fun. I've obviously already beaten it, which is why I'm not sure about it, but, you know, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go over to Radon, because that is... He's a great boss. I need to remember
Lord
how
Jack
to do...
Ellis,
Like, actually, I'm not
Trainer
sure I
has
get...
something very important to say.
Rude.
Aren't you happy to spend more time with us today? Brownie face.
Oh, I'm happy to spend time with you guys. Like, that's the only reason why I'm streaming at all, is because you guys are here, right? So, like, you guys are, like, the best. But obviously, financially, this does not work, right? Gotta go get some spaghetti now. You slurp that up for me in the sauce. Twirl it up. Sauce it up. Does anybody remember? Okay, I gotta take a pause with my mask off. To fight Radon, I think there are actually like prior things that you have to do. So I don't know if I can get there. I'm not sure. Maybe let me look it up real quick. All right. Just so I don't go all the way over there and then there's nothing. He's over there. He's an optional boss. Doesn't have to be defeated. Sharper. Okay, this is not actually helping me at all. Okay, that wiki page did not help me at all. So I'm just gonna ride over there and see what happens. Cheers! Good day, hooligans. I hope you have a good one. Oh, am I going the right way? Don't hit me while I'm going that way. Nope. I already knew what you were thinking. Alright, you naughty boys. I guess like this way somewhere. I think it's either this castle gets you there or this castle gets you there. I'm gonna guess it's this one. The Beasto Sanctum. Let's just go over there and see what it is. Move this one. Oh, let's go with glowing eyes in it. Never mind. Not that exciting. I have so many. You know, it's a great meme in the Souls community that you get lots of items and then you just never end up using them, like the special healing items or
like poison resistance and stuff, and you just never end up using them because it's like you always think like I shouldn't use it now in case I waste it, but then you never end up using it anyway. Slugs. Sheep! Bah! I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but that was for Minecraft. Minecraft reference is killing sheep. Okay, I actually gotta be careful not to drive off an edge. That does tend to happen. I should be pretty... That's actually maybe like the thing that could get me killed here, I'm thinking. Deathbird? Oh, hey, because that landing could have been a whole lot better. I don't like the Deathbirds, actually. Okay, the Deathbirds are notorious for being very difficult. You guys remember one of my best shorts of all time? When that Deathbird got stuck, and then he just killed himself? That was pretty crazy when that happened. It was the second iteration of this death. Where's he going? Sir, are you okay down there? Sir, I'm coming down. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. Wait, if a giant gets in here, I might be screwed. I need to kill this thing quickly in case the giant's gonna... Oh yes, sir. Yes, I just killed your boy. Don't worry about it. He can still give you a little side ham. You know what I mean? It was a Deathbird. It was a second version of the Deathbird. Not that Deathbird. Goodbye, sir. Have a good one. I think now I'm going to take off my boots. Now I am oh my goodness gracious. Those were not my boots. Those were my... Oh, dearest Mikola. Okay, I'm going gloves and helmet now. Provide a little resistance.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
Help me, I'm stuck. Buddy, do I look like your stepbro? Who's that guy? Do I have enough for another level? I might. I don't even know what I'm meant to buy at this point. I don't think anything's gonna actually end up mattering. Because at some point everything has a cap for how it works, so I don't think any of it matters. But I'll add just a little bit of endurance. I'm almost level 200, guys. Alright, this should be the bridge into Caelid. Nope, never mind. It's a little further than I thought it was. Hello, you have a pumpkin on your head. Sir, it's not Halloween yet. This is Limgrave. So there's a dragon here somewhere. A couple dragons, I think. You know what, guys? It was a good decision to take his pants off. I gotta be honest. There might also be bears, if I remember correctly. There's bears somewhere that come out of the ground at you. Don't remember. Where? It could be anywhere. Barry and Pikachu? Why is Pikachu trying to suck on the berry like that? Hello, sir. You are a boss, but you're a wimpy boss. So I'm gonna kill you real quick. Sir? Tibia Maynard! Where are you? Yeah, hop onto that rock. That was a pretty cool move right there. Tibia! My Tibia! Oh, he's all the way over here? Hello, Tibia. You're about to die. Wow, he just took the shot for you. Did you see that? Get down, Mr. President. Okay, you can stop, buddy. I did not ask for that. I'm sorry about this, sir. I'm sorry. You are a pretty weak boss, though. Admittedly. Goodbye, sir. A little bit of death root in my life. A little bit of death root in my sack. Bro said, nah, I'm out. He totally did. That guy teleports. Gets really annoying sometimes. Alright, I think it's only fair. I'm going helmet only. I'm just gonna keep stripping until the loincloth's gone too. I don't remember if, can somebody, maybe, if you want to, could you look up and see if I can just go and fight Radahn? Or what do I have to do to fight Radahn? I'm pretty sure there's qualifications involved, which means I'm going all the way over here for nothing. But I would like to fight him. I'm like speedrunning Elden Ring right now, I'm gonna tell you. Hello. I sure hope there's nobody in this castle. Anastasia! But I hardly know her. Oh, shoot. Ma'am? Wait a second, ma'am. Wait a second, ma'am. I'm gonna... Ma'am, I'm putting on the mask for you. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. You did not deserve the mask. You did not deserve that respect, ma'am. Recussant? Nobody even knows what that word means. Well, mask back off. Just for right now. You have to activate the Radahn festival by progressing far enough from Randy's quest line. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to fight Radahn. I think we're not gonna be able to fight him then. I think we're going over here for nothing. Or activating any, or activating any side of Grace in Altus Plano. Okay, we can maybe get there actually. It's pretty far up there, obviously. But I guess we might as well. Let's go back though, so that we don't have to... I don't think there's any other bosses. I mean, there are. Like, there's dragons and stuff. I don't remember. What are some, like, cool bosses I could go to? We should do Godric, obviously. Godric should be up ahead somewhere. I don't know if there's any other, like... I don't know. But let's just keep moving forward, because as we move forward, the bosses should get more powerful. I need to be careful while falling off an edge. I'm not going to do it. Is there an actual bet running for how I'm going to die?
You there? Come over.
You want some of these cheeks? Take a good look, because you're never seeing them again.
You there? Come over here.
Okay, fine. Fine, if you're going to whisper to me sultrily, I will talk to you.
It's tightly go. Try the guards you breached.
Very well.
Yeah, you.
Goodbye. Take the side route, alright? Don't take the side route. Already ran? What was the result? Don't slip. I'm gonna slip. Gotta lock in. Everyone, meaning 3 people, said you fall. That's a lot of people. Lock in, Toasters. Lock in. Don't slip. Don't slip. Don't slip. Oh, it's getting slippery. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dearest Nicola. Alright, dearest Nicola. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, down. I don't think I can die from this. Alright, I'm fine. I am perfectly fine. If you die like this, it'll be disappointing. Well, I've already got 54 minutes. I think that's more than some people expected me to go. I've been pretty impressive. Birds, man, you can't trust them. Welcome in, Idiocy. I was gonna ask Idiocy, we're planning on doing a league stream either Friday or Saturday. Would you like to be a part of that? We don't know which day yet exactly, but we are humbly considering one of those days. It'd actually be a full stream. It's gonna get so many viewers and gonna make everybody so happy. Oh, no. Okay, Toasters. You're gonna have to lock in here. This is actually a very dangerous spot. Because they can knock you off the edge. Don't
Okay. I am not gonna fall. Do I have to go through this castle, or is there a better way to do this? I don't know. I don't
Lord
know.
Jack Eluz, Justainer has something very important to say.
Sure?
I was gonna say, why does his voice not sound as ears-hattering NVM, since when is it on?
I put it on occasionally when I feel like when I feel like I have enough breath, you know, and then I stop breathing, and then I'm good. Friday is iffy because of work, but Saturday is most likely 100%. Okay, well, we haven't made a call yet, but we can keep that in mind. I'll talk to Hookster about it. It's not like to do Friday or Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What do you mean? I mean that when you have a mask close to your face, guess what? You can't, you're just gonna, like, it's oxygen, man. There's no oxygen. Ow! There's no oxygen circulating. I mean, the father could never, you know the father's a fictional character, because nobody could survive wearing a mask like this. You would die within 30 minutes. It makes my face feel all tingly and stuff. Why are there so many more? I'm gonna assume that these aren't gonna explode. There's faulty barriers. The no look, as they say indeed. It's hard to breathe in plastic masks, but to be fair, I have asthma, so, you know, asthma or not, it is hard to breathe in these things. I'm gonna tell you, it's like the tiniest mouth hole. You couldn't even see my mouth. Can you see my mouth? Where's my mouth? It isn't here. And my nose gets all clogged when I stream, so like I always breathe out of my mouth. Sir, I know you're gonna throw a bomb in there. Sir, I remember this game like I remember my mama's voice. Of course. Sure, it's uncomfy, but it wouldn't kill you. You never know. Suicide is a thing that happens to many people. Oh, that guy's naked too. Hello there, naked friend. Not you, sorry, you're wearing clothes. Alright, there is a boss in here, so there's gonna be another one. This boss is legitimately pretty hard, and I remember being really mad at this boss. Because you had to come up through everything every single time to beat him, every death. But this time, if I die to him, it's over, right? So if this is it, boys, remember me. And know that I will be back tomorrow. But if this is not it, clip it and ship it, boys. What's up, sir? Is that cool to you? Was that cool? Oh, sir. Oh, my gosh. Oh, sir. Oh. You know, I'm going full naked. I'm going full nude. I'm going full nude. I don't care anymore. I'm going full nude. These guys are too easy. I'm not changing out the axe, but I'm getting the glass cannon build, alright? I kind of want to replay Elden Ring, but I didn't have much fun with it. You know, why not, though? Why not? It's just the greatest gift of all time. I mean, here's the thing, alright? To be perfectly fair, Souls games are not for everybody. Definitely not. But, I mean, if you like Souls games, Elden Ring's the best there is. $100 last time I saw it. Sometimes it goes down to 40 on a sale. Don't fall. Oh my gosh. I think the only way I die is if fall damage. I knew you were there. You see how careful I was, sir? Don't fall. Don't fall.
It's not as hard at beating every Dark Souls game. Some people don't like Elden Ring. I don't, like, I legitimately, I'm interested in why people really don't like it. Like, Doug hates Elden Ring. But he hates it because it's like, you have to, learn bosses' moves, he says, rather than it's a reaction to, or maybe it's the opposite way. It's either you have to learn bosses' moves, and he hates that it's just memorization, or he hates that it's just a reaction test. But I think he hates that it's memorizing move sets. And he likes the other Souls games because they're more like just reacting to things, I think. As if I have fun, it's too easy to make a build that cheeses bosses' weaknesses. You see, that is how you could play it. Or you could go through the entire game in a DLC with this axe that I have. I've done the entire game with this axe. I never used another weapon. There was one boss, one dragon that I used to summon for, and he was the stupidest dragon. But other than that, I beat everything in this game with this axe all by myself. Fill out my Google form, sir! Ow! You're so cool, Jack. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty
Lord
impressed
Jack
with myself.
Throw away the chat.
But the thing is, I do think the game is easy if you build around
Next
it.
challenge, Elden Ring, but I have to use a dexterity build with a skilled weapon.
There's no such thing as real skilled weapons. The skill in Souls comes if you're using a melee versus a magic. That's the difference between men and women. No. Men and men. Men and boys in Souls games. The boys use their little magic to go pew pew, and they use their little summons pew pew. The men use their weapons. Their axes, their swords. Doesn't matter what melee weapon you use. If you're using a melee weapon, you're playing the game as it's meant to be played. Alright? Hardcore, baby girl! True men use their fists. I wonder if I could beat a boss with my fists. Maybe I should try that, actually. Wait, okay, let me try something. Alright, so you're gonna be my test dummy. You're also incredibly hard to hit. But you're gonna be my test dummy. This is gonna be fine. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's not gonna happen. We are going to go back on that one, I think. That is, I do not believe an option. 4 damage, idiocy, alright? Don't undermine the power of my fists, okay? I'll be playing Elden Ring with Vagabond. Had to keep the trend of playing a knight character in a Souls game that has as an option. I play Warriors always because I just hit things. Shoot me and cook the monsters at a staring competition. I am very good at staring competitions. Runs in the family, actually. Alright, Margit's down there somewhere. I'm wondering, I don't want to jump off the edge and die. But I am wondering what the farthest way, like, can I make that? There's no way I can make that. There's no way. That would be a good shortcut. There's no way I can make that. Watch this guy. Nope. Nope, you cannot make that. You cannot. Either he makes it or he ends stream here. No, I'm not. I just witnessed that guy. I witnessed that guy perish. Alright? It's very clear to me. There is no way to make that jump. Alright? It ain't Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna make a turkey tonight. stay still. I gotta go fight Mr. Hands guy.
Lord Jack Ellis,
Godric.
Justainer has something very important to say.
True men don't run away from a leap of faith.
It's not a leap of faith, it's a leap of death. I watched that guy. Did you guys not see what I just saw on my screen? Okay, I watched that guy die. He died in front of all of our eyes. I want to fight Godric naked, alright? Then maybe I'll come back and do the jump. Alright, but I do want to try out Godric and see if I can beat him as a naked man. We're so close to him, we might as well. I saw him survive, you did not. Man, look at me spread eagle as I go down. Pretty interesting right there. There's a test sample of one guy. He looked like he did the perfect jump right there. I don't think it gets any better than that. Why are there so many things in here? Merchant ahead? Why, hello there, sir. You gonna sell me some stuff? Hello.
Nice, the pleasure's mine.
Rogier.
Not hot-footing, but enough about me. This place is not exactly.
All right, bye-bye. Nice to meet you, sir. All right, Godric is somewhere here. What are you looking at? What, you think that's gonna impress me, sir? You think that was pretty cool? Guess what? You have no baddies. Cheers. The longest Wacky Wednesday was the first one, Minecraft. If I could beat that today, that would be pretty cool. I'm just worried that one move is gonna do me in. Like, if I get comboed by Godric or something, it's over, right? Because I'm naked. I do have a lot of health, and my healing is strong. Really strong, as Mikasa would say. We'll have to see. Hello! Is somebody in here? Is there a fleshy
Lord
gabagool
Jack
in
Ellis,
here?
Throw away the chatter has something very important to say. Whoa, that undead had a really long shovel.
Classic. So classic. Alright, Mini Godric here. We can kill Mini Godric real quick. Mini Godric always gave me a little bit of trouble. He's still alive? Oh, that you bet your bookmarks, Thomas. You bet your bookmarks, and it's not because I'm overpowered. It's because I'm actually good. Watch this. Okay, this could actually be it. This could be it. Okay, never mind. He missed everything. Okay, he could have had me if he comboed. He ended up missing everything. That wasn't that impressive, actually. But it could have been it for like 3 seconds there. King, I wasn't even half health. I would have been fine, but I did not want to risk it, so I did run. But I would have been perfectly fine. That was not that big of a deal. Why is this blocked off? Oh, right. Gotta use one of these bad boys. There's just weapons in here, I believe. It might open up a shortcut, but I don't care. Hello there, sirs. I am coming through. Don't worry about me. I will play my piccolo for you later. Piccolo noises? Yeah, have you seen Godric anywhere, sir? Sir, good dodge right there. Good dodge. I'm gonna die to Godric. I actually am. Like, I don't have enough health. I really don't. If we deem something you do offensive, you have to chug 5 flasks to make this not go on for 10 years. Guys, you are severely overestimating how much these bosses could get difficult. You are really overestimating this. Because as a nude person, Godric could whoop me. He really could. Now, obviously, he's not going to take that long to kill him. But I take a good amount of damage. And by the way, also, I would never do anything offensive. Alright, I'm a very straight streamer in multiple ways. Okay, that did not help me. How do I get over this wall? Let me go back up and take a peek, alright? Well, it can just because I'm naked. Right? I'm not taking hits right now. I mean, on little minions, maybe sometimes, but if you think about it, I'm actually dodging pretty well. I could probably make that. Because I think Godric's right in there. Or in... I think he's right in there, or... Watch this. See me take? No. Fall damage there? Wait, okay, now I'm kind of stuck. Help me, I'm stuck. I'm going back up. Or actually, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna open up that room. I think that room's a shortcut. I'm going back this way. Is anybody in here? Oh, hey-oh, Toasters and his big cheeks. Oh. You know what? It might have been that if I stayed up there and went to the side, I might have been fine. Maybe. What's this way? Okay, I'm gonna use this. Bro, his blade literally has 3 cells, 1 for gaming and the other 2 for degenerate, barely revolving vocabulary and jokes. You know what I realized? I went back yesterday because I was in a nostalgic move. I went back to my very first live stream highlights. I'm the exact same person I always was. It's kind of crazy. Some of the jokes I made then were so hot, I'm gonna tell ya. But back then, King actually interact. But the point was here that King used to interact with my bad jokes. Now he just gets mad at me for them. Times have changed, man. Alright, is this a shortcut? Oh, sir, you thought you could have me, didn't you? What is the point of this? It's just literally just to knock you off the edge? I'm not taking that fall. I'm gonna be on stream today for 7 hours. Sir, stop cooking. You're dead. Lol. Okay, that was useless as well. Excuse me, I remember nothing. It was back in the days of the Dino Nuggies, when I said horrible things about them. I still say horrible things about the Dino Nuggies. The Dino Nuggies don't get as much abuse as they deserve, honestly. At this point, they have been... Ooh. What had to do? A little shortcut right there. They have been... What's the word? Left alone. But, like, there's a better word for that. Like, in solitude. Like, in solitary confinement for a while. The Dino Nuggie violence really got off to a good start when I did, Elden Ring. Because I used to, like, sit on my Dino Nuggies. Because I had, like, a couch behind me. So I put the Dino Nuggies there and then sit on them when I needed to. When I was, like, facing the first Death Knight. The Death Knight in the Shadow of the Erdtree took me 50 deaths to beat. The very first one. And then I was kind of fine from there. But man, that boss had it out for me. Where am I going right now? Is this right? Am I making progress? Why, hello there! How are you today? Sorry, you're dead. Pickled turtleneck? I would never hurt you, my boy. It's alright. Sometimes they, I mean, listen, they probably pickle humans somewhere too. I'm gonna be honest. Can you, okay, guys. Okay, don't. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I was really strongly considering saying that. Alright. Oh, so now pickle's a verb? It's not a verb. I'm just saying pickled. Guys, I am so lost. How am I in this maze still? Why am I just went in a full circle and didn't get anywhere. How? What is happening? Can I get over there? I don't think so. That's Stormvale Castle for you? Well, I mean, I don't remember it being this hard to figure out where to go. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go back to the roof. Up here. Should we try and make that jump? I can't make that jump. I can't. Wait. Do I really want to do this? Wait a second. I gotta do it. Wait, just watch one bloodstain. Just watch one bloodstain. Is this the same guy? And look at his technique. I'm realistic. That's just no way! There's no way! There's no way! No, they are trying to get me to die. This has to be this. No. Let me just take a peek. Maybe that one guy was just bad. I know. Is there any way to go over here? Wait, I can go up farther? Wait a second. Hello there! Sir, that was a little Mickey Mouse right there. Sir, put blue. Wait a second, I don't know where I am now. Oh, I do gotta make that jump. I know where I am. Alright. Goody. It was a lie. Alright. Take a moment. I was about to go for it. I was about to. Blow my horn, buddy. A little bit of loot. Just a little bit. For the toasters. You know, Thomas, I'm very good at Elden Ring. Just want to let you know. Alright, and if this stream lasts 5 hours, that's a very cool stream right there. That's very cool. Once we get past Margit, I think we should get into this area, which has a couple dragons we can fight. We can go up here, and we'll see. It's not Margit anymore. It's Godric, the Grafted.